ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, citizens of all ages, welcome back to another edition Star Citizen 3.11.1, coming at you straight from Microtech at this year's IAE. Let's get right into it. As always, we are being flanked on the sides by the Armament Gallery, so that way, again, if you're still in need, you can pick up weapons for your owned ships. Starting it out, we've got the Kruger P72 Merlin. Now, the Merlin is a small craft, a snub craft, excuse me. It is a small vehicle, usually considered a parasite ship, as it is a vehicle normally attached to another mothership. Moving right along, we've got the Kruger P72 Archimedes. Now, the Archimedes is another snub craft, but this one has a second weapon on the wings, and it is the more fancy version of the P52, as this is the P72, almost a mark up on the previous generation. And now to the piece de resistance, the Mercury Star Runner. That's right, the Crusader Mercury Star Runner. If you have not seen this ship in person, you abso-fucking-lutely have to, because this is the creme de la creme when it comes to ships right now. It does have a little bit of a fuel bug at the moment, but considering all of the really cool things that this ship brings into Star Citizen, it is certainly an issue that can be a bit looked over for the time being. However, if this does continue, who knows? Flanking the Mercury Star Runner is the Components Showcase, so if you need to pick up some components, just mosey on behind the Star Runner. From there, we're going to head downstairs to the Tumbril Cyclone displays. So right in front of us, we have the RN, RC, and regular. So the first one we're going to look at is the RN, which stands for Recon. This is going to be the more stealthy slash shielded slash scan variant of the Tumbril systems. From there, we move on to the Tumbril RC, which is the racing version. Now, the racing version has the better nitrous boost to it, so this is going to be the speedy, quicker version. And last but not least in this display, we've got the regular Tumbril Cyclone. Now, this is just the base version, base model. You can stick a little bit of cargo in the rear, and other than that, really no frills. Coming up next, we've got the Tumbril Tr. Now, the TR stands for turret. As you can see, it has a turret up there on the top of the Cyclone. Very good for bringing around if you need a nice, quick, speedy weapons platform. It is a size 1. The weapon is swappable, so you are not stuck with that if you wanted to swap it out. Next up, we have the Tumbril Aaa, which is the anti-air. Now, this is a little bit contentious, as this does have a couple of missiles, which you can see are stationed right there on the top rear. It's a little contentious because the count of missiles is kind of low, and they're not very powerful in my opinion. Hopefully, this does get a little bit more use in the future. From there, we're going to go to the display hall to take a look at the upcoming Tumbril Ranger Tr. Now, the Ranger is a motorcycle. The TR is going to be the turret version of this motorcycle. There are more versions planned for it, but we get to see a view of the TR. I'm actually pretty excited now seeing this model, as it is actually kind of badass looking. Hopefully this comes sooner than later, as it would be a neat addition to the ground vehicles of Star Citizen. Moving right along, we've got the Tumbril Nova, which is the first tank that will be introduced to Star Citizen. That's right, a fucking tank. This thing is going to be badass, so if you want to do some incredible ground ops, combined arms operations, the Tumbril Nova tank might be the ground vehicle for you. I could definitely foresee this thing bringing tons of hurt to future battlefields, and I hope this gets in sooner than later, especially with the upcoming Hercules. Speaking of the Hercules, we have the Hercules Starlifter A2 model. Now the A2 is the advanced bomber version, although it looks as though the C2 is the model that we are currently viewing. Now the three models will differ somewhat highly, especially between the A2 and the C2. The M2 is their quote military version, although the A2 is their more military version where it's got bomb bays to drop huge ordnance, where the M2 and the C2 are more focused towards cargo and heavy lifting. Supposedly the A2 will not possibly be able to carry the tank, where the M2 and C2 will be purpose built for it. Moving right along, we've got the Crusader Ares Starlifter Inferno. Now the Inferno is going to be a ballistics capital ship hunter. So this has a huge size 7 proprietary weapon on this small fighter. This is the ballistics version. There are two versions, the laser and ballistic. This one is only showing the ballistic, and this thing is going to pack quite a punch once it comes into the verse. It's going to primarily be part of capital ship hunting teams, as that size 7 weapon is nothing to fuck with. It is going to bring the pain. Some people say it's not going to be good as a regular fighter, but bring a size 7 to any fight and there's a good chance you will command the battlefield. And other than that, that is the entire Day 4 Expo. If you liked the video, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. Check the description for the Discord. Thank you very much for watching. I hope all you beautiful bastards have yourselves a wonderful day, morning, evening, whenever, wherever you just so happen to be. This is Will, Daylight Gamer, signing out. Love, peace, chicken grease. They should have showed the Hercules.